What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Air Jordan 6 Yellow Ochre, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, we're talking to Air Jordan 6 Yellow Ochre. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over here today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release January 27th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $200, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price and right now look like they're averaging right at retail at $200 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, here we are. Here's Jordan Brand. They did a yellow ochre in the Jordan 1s, which in my opinion, I think they sat for a little bit. Now we got a yellow ochre in the Air Jordan 6. I am not surprised to see them do this like what? I think it was just like what, a week or 2 weeks ago that we seen this in the Jordan 1 colorway. So I'm not surprised to see these guys. Overall, I'm gonna say this about the Jordan 6 in general. I feel like it don't get enough love, especially for, to the best of my knowledge, and feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section, the Air Jordan 6 is actually the first model Jordan I was gonna say Air Jordan, but yeah, the Air Jordan 6 is actually the first model that Jordan 1 his actual first ring in, to the best of my knowledge, in the infrared 6s. And even the infrared 6s, in my opinion, don't get enough love. So I don't know what it is. Now, granted, people did go crazy whenever they did the collab with Travis or whatever, but even the British khakis didn't get the love that the olive colorway got, right? Okay, and I hate to bring Travis into this, but we're talking 6s today. Overall, I am a major sucker for yellow, right? Okay, but it all depends on how you do it. Now, this yellow ochre is kind of like an in-between type of colorway, if you ask a kid. And whenever it doesn't have that Nike check on the back of certain shoes that I'm used to having Nike checks, but usually that means that Jordan Brand or Jordan played in them, to the best of my knowledge, or it's an OG colorway. I'm not saying this one isn't, but at the same time, you can tell it's kind of one of those, they did a playoff like, hey, we're gonna do it on the 1s, hey, let's do it on the 6s too. I'm not trying to hate on Jordan Brand here and not saying they're running out of ideas, but at the same time, I always say this, while the shoe is gonna sell, and I don't think it's gonna sell completely out, and if it do, it's not gonna be one of those quick sellouts if you ask the kid. I'm gonna say this, right? And I'm gonna say it as nice as I can possibly say it. There are those individuals who think they're into Jordans, but they're not on the level of like into Jordan and Nikes and to collecting sneakers like you and I. And there's certain levels to it. And I'm not saying they may be into other shoes all the way. They may be a more well-rounded collector versus me. I'm gonna speak for myself on this side right here to play devil's advocate. I could be the guy who just only got Yeezys, Jordans, and a few other randoms, you know what I mean? Versus those individuals who have a big palette where they miss some of the big colorways and stuff that, you know, I might go crazy for. But with all that being said, it's still a 6 at the end of the day, and I'm not gonna say 6s are hated, but it's kind of one of those, if we gotta put them in orders of what the best models is, 6s are gonna be mentioned, but they don't get the love that they truly deserve, is what I went on that whole rant, is what I was trying to achieve here. Hopefully I got you guys on that one. But yellow ochre, here we are, set to release on the 27th at $200. Little bit taxing if you ask the kid, right? Okay, Nike could have let us have these for like $185 if you ask me, but I'm not Nike and I'm not the billion-dollar company. However, with all that being said, we are slowly approaching tax season. Pretty much, I know everybody should be start seeing some type of extra, hopefully something in February. So maybe these will be something that will get picked up on the back end, pause, when things start to come in, depending if you're lucky enough to get, if you're one of those individuals that get a little extra around this time. But overall, and I'm not taking shots at anybody, but I mean, let's just keep it 100. February and March, that's a rough time for copping sneakers sometimes too, depending on, tax season. We'll just keep it 100. And then holiday season is definitely rough, and then summertime is give or take. So really, we only get a few little breaks here and there if you really think about it. But overall, when it comes to these yellow ochre Air Jordan 6s for the kid, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but I'm gonna keep it 100. If they didn't exist, I wouldn't miss them. So for me personally, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section. What you want after these on January 27th, retailing at $200. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you know, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.